today's video, we're going to be talking all about how I plan to double my YouTube growth, so subscribers and watch hours in 3 months. I'm going to walk you through my exact content plan. I'm going to walk you through everything that I'm going to do, and so you can take it and apply it. You're also going to be able to see, I'm going to be tracking my growth. I'm going to come back and do maybe a monthly video or just a video at the end. We'll see. But this is the same plan that I use with all of my other tasks. So how I batch produce, how I batch create, and how I've reached other goals in my life. So it's going to be applicable to any of that. So what I'm going to do is I have my laptop here. I'm going to share my laptop screen so it is recording, and that is what you are going to be seeing, is the recording of my laptop screen while you are hearing me talk. So let's jump in. So what you can see I have on the screen is YouTube growth plan, and I actually have already made mine. So mine is on a Google Doc, but like I said, I'm going to be doing this with you guys, so this is why we started out from scratch. What you see here is I've chosen our 3 months of September, October, and November, just so you can give yourself kind of a monthly way to prepare, which is usually what I recommend in general anyway. It's giving yourself enough time to prepare, because that's the only way you're going to be able to batch produce and make sure that you stay ahead of the game. But if you can do this starting middle of August, feel free to adjust, right? But we have our 3 months, September, October, November. So once you have your 3 months, the next thing that you are also going to need, so we should put this here, choose 3 month, choose your 3 months. That's the first step, is to choose your 3 months. The next step that you're going to do is to choose your, choose your content pillars. And why are you going to need your content pillars, right? Because you are going to be producing or posting different types of content. Not only is it going to allow you to post more often, so post more times during the week, but it's also going to allow you to post different types of videos and then see what types of videos your audience likes, and also see what types of videos you like to record. So you are going to want to make sure that you do have your content pillars, okay? So once you've chosen, and maybe I'll do like a little side by side so that when I'm not typing here, you can just see me talking to the camera as well as still see the screen. I'll do a little split screen type thing. Okay, so now that you have your, now that you've gotten the fact that you're going to be choosing your content pillars, the next thing you want to do is decide how often per week you will post. Right, so whether that's 2 times per week or more, whatever. So for me, I post, or what I'm planning to do, or in my growth plan, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing 4 long form videos per week. So for me, long form videos means 8 minutes or more per week, and then the other remaining 3 days of the week will be 3 shorts. So, right, so 3 shorts per week, okay? So that is the plan that I'm doing for my 3 month growth plan, and so that's what I'm gonna be using here, and I'm gonna be telling you how I'm doing it, right? So now that I've decided how often per week I'm going to post, the next thing I'm going to do is go back up here and choose my content pillars. So my first content pillar is related to law school, because I am an attorney and my business is law school coaching, right? So my first thing is law school / attorney content, right? Because that is what my business is, and so I want to make sure that I'm also catering to that audience and bringing people in to my business. So that's my first pillar. My second pillar is another thing that I also do, is just more kind of lifestyle coaching and life coaching, and this relates to upgrading your life, women who are looking to achieve their next level of success, women who want to create a better lives for themselves, right? And so I'm just gonna call that like upgrade your life, or like life improvement content, right? So that's that second pillar that I have. And so similarly for you, you're figuring out what your pillars are. I also have a third pillar, and I usually do recommend at least 3 pillars, because then, like I said, it's going to be easier for you to think about and create content. So my third pillar is actually content creation. So I've always enjoyed content creation from like just forever. Like if you go back to my personal Instagram, you'll see that I used to post tons of pictures, like multiple times per week, and that's just because I enjoy taking pictures, I enjoy recording, I love doing all that. So it's content creation in general. So for me, this is going to be like tips and advice, just like exactly what this video is and how I do these things. And then my last form of content is vlogging, right? So I enjoy vlogging because I like, I hate being bored, so I like doing stuff. And so just vlogging what I'm doing and along those things. And within that vlogging, that is usually like beauty type stuff, and just like lifestyle, whatever other stuff, right? So those are my 4 pillars. So once you have, and just to be cohesive here, we're gonna go ahead and make this also have, there you go. So once you've got all of this information down, now you're ready to actually dive into how you're going to batch create or batch plan out your content. So the next thing that you want to do once you have all of this set is to set up your schedule. And here is what I recommend. This worked for me in law school, it worked for me post-law school, it works for me now, right? And I still work full-time and I'm able to do this. And it is not, I got a busy job, okay? I run a business and I work full-time and I do content creation, and this is how I do it. This is how I get it done. I need to probably like include that in the title or something, right? YouTube growth plan for content creators while working full-time. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. My YouTube editor will help me figure that out. So the next thing you're gonna wanna do is set up your schedule. This is so important because if you don't have a schedule, same thing I tell my law school clients, if you don't have a schedule, you are setting yourself up to fail. So for me, I'm always choosing to film at least 1 day per month each weekend. So one weekend, or I should say one day on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, right? So as I'm filming this, I'm filming it on a Sunday. One day on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, and what I'm doing is I'm filming 4 videos minimum. 4 videos minimum, because remember, with me posting 4 long-form videos per week, that's 16 videos per month. So I should say 4 long-form videos minimum. The next thing is one day during the week. So any day I'm free or any day that I have 2 hours, I'm filming my second set of 4 long-form videos. Right? Now, sometimes I'll have more time, and so I'll do more than 4, and so maybe I'll do 6, but the minimum is 4. Why? Because I have done it, I have practiced it, I have figured it all out. It takes 2 hours to film 4 long-form videos that are on average 15 to 20 minutes each, okay? Or maybe I should say between 10 and 20 minutes each. It will take 2 hours to film 4 long-form videos. So all I need is 2 hours on a weekend, right? And I hate how that looks, so let's do that. 2 hours on a weekend, one day, and then 2 hours during the week. You have 2 hours, okay? If I have 2 hours to film twice a week, you have 2 hours. I work full-time as an attorney and I'm phenomenal at my job. I run a business and my business makes over 6 figures, and I can find 4 hours out of my week once a month or maybe twice a month to film my YouTube videos and to film all my content, right? So once you found, and I'll show you and I'll tell you in a second how you're gonna find those 2 hours to get it done and how it's gonna take you only 2 hours. So now, boom, my 8 long-form videos are pretty much done. Usually these are my talking videos, right? So just like how now I'm sitting down in my apartment, by the way, it's empty because I'm moving. If you watched my vlog, then you know that. But these are the talking videos, and that's why it only takes 2 hours, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second, right? So these are talking videos. And let me delete this minimum so it can stay on one line. Okay, right, so these are the talking videos. It will take you 2 hours. And so the reason why I'm incorporating or doing all of my talking videos at once is because that is how I'm batch content planning. That's how I'm batch scheduling my content. So how does it only take you 2 hours? What you have to do is you have to plan out your ideas for each month. Okay, so if I'm doing 8 talking videos per month, which is what my goal is, so with 16 videos per month, I want 8 of those to be talking videos because that is what I enjoy. I enjoy coaching, I enjoy mentorship, all of that stuff. Then that's 8 per month. 2 days out of the week, my 8 videos are done, right? And so I'm planning out those videos. And so I'm literally writing down a list. So let's say my first talking video idea is how to level up your life by moving in silence. which is actually a video that is coming this month because that was actually one of them, right? So that would go in the second content pillar here, right? Upgrading your life. Let's say my second one is how to get into a top law school. That would go within this content pillar. So do you see why I said you need multiple content pillars, right? And maybe my next talking video is how to level up your outer beauty, right? So then maybe that goes here within beauty, right? But my point is I'm planning out all 8 videos in one sitting before I'm ready to record. I'm not waiting until I'm ready to record to start planning this out. I'm planning it all out in advance. So then let's just say video 4, video 5, video 6, video 7, video 8, right? So then these first 4 videos, I would film, let's say, August 3rd, which is Saturday, August 3rd. These second 4 videos, I'm gonna film Monday, let's see, 4th, 5th. Monday, August 5th. And then I would plan to schedule them here in September, post August videos, right? I would schedule them in September. Okay, so do you see where I'm going? Do you see how? Because I'm filming for September in August. I'm filming for October in September. And if you really do this quicker, which you can do because I'm sure you have more than 4 hours per week, then you could actually film for multiple months in 1 month, right? So you can get multiple months done. But anyway, so this is just your first 8 videos, but you're gonna follow the same process for your remaining 8 videos. So for me, I like to do kind of different things with my remaining 8 videos. So those usually make up my vlogs. So for my vlogs, for example, it's usually a weekend vlog. I'll separate this out for you. So one of the 8, so this would be video 5 of 8. Or excuse me, no, it would be video 9 of 16, because let's just continue the counting. So video 9 of 16 would be a weekend vlog, right? And so for example, I just posted a DC apartment tour. That's one vlog, right? So that's a weekend vlog. Maybe video 10 of 16 is a morning routine. So again, these are falling in here. So you see why the content pillars are coming in handy. Maybe video 11 of 16 is a workout routine. I don't know, a workout routine. Maybe video 12, and these are actually things that I would post and do post on my channel, right? Is fashion content, right? And maybe I want to cater it specifically to what to wear to work as an attorney, right? Or something along those lines. But you see how I'm planning out these videos in advance. And so then what I do here is when I know that I'm going to do something, I plan it. So for instance, I know I was going to tour DC apartments, then I plan the day I would film it. So I would say film August 5th film August, whatever, let's just make up and say it's the weekend is August 10th to 12th, right? Film that the weekend of August 10th to 12th, morning routine. Maybe when you're getting ready, right, on August 3rd or Monday, August 5th to record, because you're gonna get ready anyway, because you're gonna do your makeup anyway, maybe you film your morning routine on one of those days. So let's say August 3rd, okay? Same thing, workout routine. What day are you already going to work out? Film, and let's say it's Monday, August 5th. Film it on that day, or film it on a separate day. The point is, when you schedule things in advance and when you plan it in advance, you can really set yourself up to have a successful filming schedule, right? So you see how I'm doing this. All of September's videos would be filmed and done in August. So I've just given you, so if you take 4 hours total to do 8 long form talking videos, and then the vlogs would just kind of be more like periodic, but if your weekend vlog, you're just recording yourself doing things that you would already be doing. Your morning routine, same thing, recording yourself doing things you would already be doing. So then if, let's just say all of the vlogs in total take another or an additional 4 hours to add on to what you would already do. That's literally 8 hours out of your month to get 16 long form videos. And that's not even me guessing. That's me telling you what my reality is. So today, as I'm recording this and talking to you right now, this is the 7th video I filmed. It is 4 o'clock and I started filming at 12 noon. So it's only been 4 hours and I've recorded seven talking videos. So, and I'm about to do the 8th right? And so that, again, it's been 4 hours and I've recorded 7 videos, and I did take a small break in between. So again, do you see what I'm saying? Like how it really is doable. Literally taking 2 hours out of your day, even if it's 3 to 4 videos, or taking 4 hours out of your day and getting 7 to 8 videos, whatever it may be. So that's that first thing. This past weekend, I was recording my like moving to DC vlog. I was already doing it. I just held up my phone and recorded, okay? So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying like, it really doesn't have to be like super, super complicated. Just walk yourself through the things and plan ahead. And that's really the key to it. So now, once you've done all of this, right, you have a couple of steps afterwards, and this is what I do. So now you've got your stuff recorded, you've got your schedule, you know when things are going to go live, because you're also planning the day you're going to post it, right? So here you're going to post your August videos. They would be 4 per week. And if you want to cut this in half and just do 2 per week, even better for you. Less time out of your day as long as you're planning and you have your content pillars in advance. Now you can also use ChatGPT. I personally don't, just because I tried it once before, but it really isn't for me like naturally catered to what I'm interested in and naturally catered to what my audience is interested in, and that has a lot to do more with like my business side of things. And so, but for you, if ChatGPT does give you ideas, that can be helpful if you're struggling to come up with ideas. But give yourself these content pillars and just think about ideas that come to mind when you give yourself these different content pillars. And what I would say, like when it comes to niching down, and this is really a whole different video, in the beginning, you don't have to niche down immediately. You can pick and choose different things to make content about. I think for me, when you're looking at, right, the law school attorney, the upgrade your life, whatever, the blogging, the things you're seeing on here, you may be like, those are different niches, but they're not, right? Because I'm an attorney, and the reason I'm an attorney is because I'm interested in self-improvement, because I'm interested in upgrading my lifestyle. I like fashion, I like beauty, I like these different types of things. So it's part of niching is also recognizing that people are not one-dimensional. They're multi-dimensional. They have different interests and passions, and your career does not necessarily define your niche, right? And so to me, all of this is one niche, because the niche is me and people, other attorneys, other people who are in high-paying careers, other people who are interested in these types of things, like upgrading their life, because there's the interest overlap. Like I said, people who are interested in upgrading their life are usually interested in beauty and fashion and just overall making themselves a better version of who they currently are. So anyway, so that's just a little aside. The next thing that you want to do, of course, is editing. What I recommend here is outsourcing. Why did that do that? I do not know. So let's just do this. Outsourcing your editing. So here you can go on Fiverr. Fiverr has people who will edit your videos between $10 and $50 per video, okay? $10 and $50 per video. You can find some editors on Fiverr, and what I recommend is looking at a bunch of them and sending one video of like similar style or even the same video to multiple different people and finding out who does it the best and then going that way. The other different way you can do is Facebook groups. So that's actually how I found my editor, and you can just post that you're looking for an editor and invite them to pitch in your DMs if you want to accept all those messages. But that's how I found my editor. And you'll get different pricing, you'll see different types of people's works, so many different things. I recommend outsourcing because it gives you so much time back. Right? Editing is probably what will take up the majority of your time when it comes to posting on YouTube and posting consistently on YouTube and even other social media channels. Because I outsource my editing, once I'm recorded, all I do is upload it to a Google Drive and I'm done. I'm moving on to the next set of recordings. Even if you don't want to outsource your editing, you can pretty much add the amount of time that it took you to record the video to how much time it would take you to edit. So if not, so for example, if you recorded a 20-minute video, then you can assume that it's going to take you 20 to 40 minutes to edit. So then you would need to, of course, add in that time somewhere else. So if it took you 4 total hours to edit, then maybe you need to reserve a minimum of 4 to 8 hours or 6 to 8 hours another day to edit those videos, right? I know that some people, and I know I used to do this before I outsourced my editing, I would just reserve an entire day for editing. So either way, it's definitely doable. And I hope, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys find it helpful. This is exactly how I'm planning to double my YouTube growth. This is exactly how I plan to gain YouTube subscribers and hit my watch hours so I can monetize quicker. You guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if this plan was helpful to you and if you plan to follow something similar. You guys can follow me on all my personal social media at Sephora Gray Esquire. That's ESQ for short. And if you're a law school applicant, you can get coaching at toppingthecurve.com. I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.